Alright, greetings and peace. Back again with another video. My name is Neo and I'm here for the people. This video here is part of my new relationship series. One thing I thought about what I'm going to do now with my YouTube channel is I'm going to have a multi-dimensional YouTube channel where I talk about a variety of things and I have a variety of series. So right now I have intuitive series where I talk about my experience, different experiences with my intuition, and also any other new information that I want to give you guys about intuition. Another thing is I have a relationship series that I'm starting right now with this here, where I talk about dating and a variety of other men and women type of things from my experience. I have a lot of insight, I might look young, however I'm an older soul, and all of this information I have to get out. And you know what? Well, let me talk a little bit about what else I'm going to do with my channel. My channel, I want it to be multi-dimensional, to be packed with so much stuff. So those are the two things, and then some of the dog stuff, dog information I have about my dogs. And I haven't even, I think in one of my videos that I'm about to upload is I introduce you guys to my new dog named Foxy. Well, I got her name was Bella, but now I name her Foxy because she looks like a fox to me, in my opinion. So some things about dogs, and then I figure out what else I'm gonna do after that. So a multi-dimensional YouTube channel, and spirituality too. Spirituality, as you guys can see, because I don't want to just single it out and have just one thing in me. I'm multi-talented and I like to have a variety of things available for myself and also to other people. So this one is about reading women. Yesterday I was looking out the window and I was realizing the reading ability that I have when it comes to when it comes to people in general, but also especially with women. And the biggest thing is I want to help guys out. First, right now I'm speaking from a male point of view. I don't know about a women's point of view. They can go ahead and do this if they want, do their own video, but I'm speaking from a male point of view. When it comes to reading people in general, but right now I'm talking about a woman, reading a woman, fellas. When it comes to reading a woman before you approach her, what I do is I like to do recon before I engage. Do recon before I engage. If I can't do recon, then I'd rather either just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Because I like to have recon first. Recon, for me, in my opinion, is an observation. You have to observe. Can't touch it. Don't do anything. If you're going to touch, then if it's something where you have to touch in any kind of way, then just absorb information. You're getting information. That's what it is. You're obtaining information. And I do the same thing with women. And I use this window a lot too to get recon. Do recon on women that walk up and down the street, and boy, oh boy, I save myself a lot of time, effort, and energy doing recon on these women here. Then I know how to approach them, and I know who to approach and who not to approach, because I can just read their energy and I know how they really are rather than what they're presenting. And there's a lot of women. Oh, major thing I want to talk to about, you guys, to the fellows, from my observation of women. When you see a female who is dressed highly provocative, a lot of them are very, very single and really, really, what can I say? What was the word that I used yesterday? Desperate. Yes, a lot of, not all of them, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, when they dress highly provocative, where they got the breasts all the way out, they got the butt showing, and the tight pants, and even with the belly, a lot of them are really, really desperate, and that's just like a call. saying that, hey, I am available and I'm ready for a male. Kind of like female dogs where they walk around and they put their scent on like trees and stuff like that, and then you got the unneutered male who just sniffing, and then they're just going crazy, and then they know where the female is, that the female is in that area, so the female would just put the scent in the air. That's how it is for me with women who's dressing provocative. It's just obvious to to me. And then some of them that's dressing like that, they have a energy that they put off in the air. The energy is saying, I'm available, come and get me. And the thing is, a lot of men don't realize that, but then you have some men who's just like in that dog mentality. And speaking of dog, my dog is over here. This is Foxy over here whining because I have her tied up so she can't be walking around being nosy and jumping on me, just as in one of my other videos too. So you'll hear her in the background, just letting you know. And a lot of guys really don't pick up on a woman's energy. A woman's energy is very, very important. Anybody's energy is very important because energy is information. If you can feel it and sense it, other people's, then you can get information about how they're feeling in that particular time. And once you are able to pick up on that, then you'll know how people are feeling, and you know how to approach them in any kind of way. So that goes the same thing with women. Fellas, when you're looking at a female, if you can pick up on her energy before you approach her, you do that recon, and you'll know, okay, is this the type of woman that I want to approach? If it's not, then leave her alone. And if it is, then figure out how her energy is right there in that moment. Then you'll know how to approach her. Is she feeling good? Is she feeling happy? Then okay, you can approach her with, "Hi, how you doing?" And you're feeling, yeah, and you come to her in a happy state of being. But then there's some who walk around miserable, and some of them that's not even smiling. Like, I see a few females over here who are so pretty, really pretty, but from my reading of these females, they're not very happy females, and they don't walk around happy. And there's this two, well, I say this one female, oh, she is beautiful. Her face is so beautiful, and she keeps her hair looking nice. But the thing is, she walks around almost angry. And I know she wants me to approach her. I know it. But it's like, I'm not gonna approach you if you don't even have a smile on your face, and you don't at least say hi to me. At least say hi to me, and when you do it with a smile. And this one right here, she put the energy out to me that she wants me to talk to her. But I'm like, no, I'm not talking to you because you don't put a smile on your face, and you haven't even at least said hi to me. And that's one thing I want to say to the women out there also is, if you want a guy to approach you, you can at least say hi to him, because not all males are in tuned to women, and in tune to where they know if the woman wants them to talk to them. So it's like sometimes you gotta actually speak up first. But for me, I know when a woman wants me to talk to her, and I know a lot of things just by looking at her, just by looking at her. But at the same time, I say to myself, let me see how she is, and let me see if she's confident enough to at least say hi to me, and then I'll take it from there. And I've noticed there's a lot of females that won't even at least say hi to a male. It's like, at least do that, and then maybe let him take over from there. And I've noticed also with me, the women that are not my type, they seem to talk to me more than the beautiful ones that are my type. And I feel like maybe the beautiful ones are the ones that are accustomed to men coming to them, rather than at least saying hi, and then they are taking the first approach. That's how I've received it, but I'm not too sure about that. So women, if you have any comments, go ahead and comment. I want you to go ahead and say something also about the reasons why you don't approach men at least with a hi, because I still want to know what's going on from your point of view. But from my point of view, from what I receive from women intuitively, is so there's certain ones that are accustomed to men approaching them, and a lot of them don't have the confidence to actually approach men. So they just sit there and they'll look at a guy and just hope that he comes to her. So let me see what else. So there's the energy that they give off, that women give off, and it's just a notification like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And one thing people don't realize is they are giving out information every moment, at every single time. They're giving out information about themselves all the time. Whether it be their energy, the way that they dress, the way that they walk, talk, their body language, their tone of voice, they're always giving off information about themselves. And that's why I love to do recon on a woman before I engage and talk to her for any reason, whether it be just to get her number, to get a number, to get to know her, and to eventually get into a relationship or anything like that. It's important to do that recon, fellas. Do that first. And even when going to a mall, when I'm at a mall, I'll do as much recon as possible. If I don't feel like it's enough before I engage, and I just leave her alone and just keep walking, and until I get that time to do recon on her. So it's important to do that. And fellas, if you want to know more about that, I'm more than willing to talk to you guys about it. If I have to do another video, I will do another video. Or if you want, email me at neooneness@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description. And I'm going to leave it at that. Yes, do recon first. And this is my first video on the relationship, my relationship series for my YouTube channel here. And I'll do something else, another one later on, when I feel like it's time for me to go ahead and talk to you guys about certain part of relationships. All right, peace out till next time.